get back to start, okay? There are 4 checkpoints, but there's 2 different ways to do it. There's the really hard hit ones, where it's really bam, 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 and there's the smooth ones where you just flow through those checkpoints, okay? So first I'm gonna explain the anatomy, and then I'm going to do the exercise. The exercise I'll probably shorten and or add to later, because we also need to do left-handed carves, but that's for a later date, okay? So first things first, I'm a realist. Okay, right hand is right here, your left hand's about, it's at your cheater tape-ish, and or here. It depends if you're short or if you're not short, okay? So if you're short, start here, and then when you get into it, go to that first cheater tape. Never go like really, really close if you're that short, but you're not that short, okay? So you're gonna start here at a right angle. It's literally a right angle. It's an angle. Oh wait, it's not really. Okay. Anyways, it's an angle. We're just gonna call it an angle. Okay. So straight angle. It's right in between there if you're a lady. If you're not, it's right here. Okay. Cool. So first things first. You start by going straight out in front of you, okay? It's like if you take your flag and then you lower it, your left hand is at your belly button-ish. It should be at your belly button. And your right hand is gonna be out here, like straight out pretty much. If you're short, you bring this flag down, but you never take your right hand off of this tape, okay? Very important. Never take this off, okay? So we're here, that's the first step. The second checkpoint, you're going to turn your flag and do a couple different angles, okay? So that you make this weird, like, my arms are in a very awkward position, cross kind of thing. And the reason we call this cones or carves, the reason we call it cones is because if you know anything about geometry, you make a circle with your flag and it makes a cone shape, okay? Like cone. You see that circle I make? Another way to think about it, if you don't get that, it's like stirring soup. You're like a witch and you're like, boy, boil, toil, trouble. Okay. Anyways, back to this. So second checkpoint is behind your head. Your right hand is in, well, over, okay? Over your head. Your right hand, if you look up, you'd be like, hi hand. And your left hand's wherever it is. If it's here, if it's here, if it's there, it's about straight out in front of you. You should be able to do this ideally, but if you can't, because you see I'm shaking, it's okay. Just make sure it's strong. Make sure you don't lean back, okay? I see a lot of this sometimes. You don't, it's not it, okay? It's hit. Make sure you make that cone underneath, and the top of your flag is also gonna make a cone. If you see that, like an upside down cone, that's anyways. So we're here, okay? Again, this, not this. 45 angle, okay? Next, you're going to switch the position of these 2 hands, okay? So your left hand is gonna be up here, and your right hand is gonna be down here. So it's gonna look like this. Bam, okay? So you're here, right hand is here, left hand's above your head-ish. Make sure you're not here, make sure you're not here. Big thing, make sure you're not over here or over here. You need to be straight in front of you, if anything, okay? Or over your head slightly, okay? Never ever to the sides, because that screws up the last checkpoint. The last checkpoint, from here, you're going to go this way, back into the first starting position, okay? Okay? So it's bringing it to the left and then in for your body, okay? If you're short, you really need to lift up with your right hand to make sure it doesn't drag on the ground, okay? This is not a pencil, it's a flag. Anyways, so we're here, and now we're gonna put it to count, okay? So it's every 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if you want to get really technical, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? But just worry about the 2 counts for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Again, I mentioned earlier there are 2 different ways of doing it. There's a hard hit, real clean cut way, and then there's a smooth way. So the first one would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? The second way, which is smooth, looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, they're called checkpoints for a reason, because if you're doing the hard hit one, then that's where you would put your flag on those certain counts. But if it's flowing, those are the places you want to make sure your flag goes at some point or another. Okay? Yeah. So that's how you do that. Again, I'll explain the exercise in another video, but really quick, let me just demonstrate what it looks like. It's called All Around the World Carves and or cones, okay? But you just call it the cone exercise, carve exercise, okay? So it looks like this. I'm gonna be moving around a little bit because I have trees in my way, and this. Anyways, let's do this. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, flat. Okay? Does that make sense a little? It'll change over time if I make it easier, or yeah. It's gonna be added on also the left side, but you don't need to worry about that. Okay? That's later on. We'll get to that in another video. So that is the cone and carve anatomy and exercise. See you in another video. Bye.